Welcome back. It's time for Monday Morning Quarterback. It's our weekly chat with ABC 36 Sports Director Jeff Piecoro. Jeffrey, good morning, buddy.
Good morning, Lee. A good one today.
It is. I mean, good news all around for sports fans. I mean, the women won down in Florida, but let's talk about how Kentucky upset number 5 Tennessee. They're 11-6 overall, 2-3 in the SEC, but it felt like a must-win game, and they won it.
Yeah, and it was one of those games where they showed heart. They showed everything that we haven't seen from them all year. If they keep that up, they're going to be just fine. I mean, I think this is a turning point in the season for these guys. I think Calipari and the coaching staff learned a lot about this team, about his rotations that he uses, substitution patterns, and again, just Reeves played a great game. Frederick played a great game. Defensively, I think is really, and toughness is what Kentucky finally showed, and that's what we were all looking for.
Yeah, it's amazing the mastermind philosophy that Cal brings to this, because everybody had him down and out, making it to the NIT, and it was, the rumors of Kentucky's demise was well exaggerated. But one of the things, they were a bit soft, Jeff, and whatever, the switch was turned, and maybe it's the new lineup they had, but they played with a lot of guts.
They did. Like I said, they showed toughness, and it's something I think that they had to do. You go into some place like that, you're a double-digit underdog in the game against the number 5 team in the country. You've got to show. You don't want to roll over and just show everybody that you're weak, timid basketball player. And I think it's one of those games where you almost called out the guys and said, it's do or die right now, and you have to show toughness, and you have to show grit and determination, and they did.
We'll see if they can replicate that, but yeah, they were very physical. It was fun to watch. Well, last night the Bengals got it done versus the Ravens, thanks to Sam Hubbard's 99-yard scoop and score. They're going to play Buffalo next week, but the Bengals, they didn't look great, but they got it done.
You're exactly right, but here's what people don't realize. In the NFL especially, it is so hard to beat a team, this team, 2 weeks in a row. What they wanted to do last week was get ahead and just be very vanilla.
Yeah.
Last night, it was real choppy for them on offense. I don't think Burrow played a great game. This is open receivers. They could never get their running game going, and really, I think it's their offensive line. They've got to figure out, they've got some injuries there. They have got to figure out that offensive line situation before they get to Buffalo. But this is, I think, the game that the N.F.L. wanted is Buffalo and Cincinnati back after what happened a couple weeks ago. I think that the N.F.L. is very happy these two teams are going at it next week.
I'm sure they are, but you're much smarter than I am. Why are they playing this game in Buffalo? I guess the seeding goes to them, but it seems really unfair to Cincinnati.
Unfortunately, had that game on Monday night played out and the Bengals win, then they would have played in Cincinnati.
Right.
But the way it checked out, Buffalo is the winner because of the record. So they get the home game, and it's unfortunate for Cincinnati, but it's playoff football. And let me tell you something. It felt like Buffalo last night at the game because it was cold.
Well, one last thing before we let you go, Jeff. Right here on ABC 36 tonight, it's the Cowboys versus Tom Brady. The old man's going to be at it again.
I cannot wait for this game. A lot of people, have waited for this game because is this finally it? Is this finally the end for Tom Brady? I don't think so. I think he comes back next year, be it there or somewhere else. But huge game for them, and I really think there's more pressure on the Cowboys than there are on Tampa Bay. Look, Tom Brady's been there. He's done that. He's the greatest to ever play the position. I think he's going to come out just fine. I just don't know if they have the firepower. If the Cowboys, Zach Martin, the best offensive guard to ever play the game, I think. His dad, I played with his father at UK. I think can the Cowboys establish that running game? If they are, they're going to be hard to beat. But never count out Tom Brady.
Well, again, you can see that game right here on ABC 36 tonight. Jeff, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. We appreciate it.
All right, bud. Thanks.
All right.